First time riding Segway, and it's surprisingly easy for someone who cannot ride a bike. Totally worth the money. The Segway tour guide is also very friendly. He took very nice pictures and videos of you also. I was the only one who made a reservation at 12 noon that day. The responsible brother Arjun took me on a one-on-one tour of the entire Marina Bay area city. We would also stop to watch wild animals and reptiles as we passed by and watch various scenic spots. There are super detailed introductions, and I have to say that with so many green parks planned in Singapore, very interesting ride. We are a family of 4 and our tour include 2 gentlemen from Switzerland. Our guide dropped us an email in morning on location. Not difficult to find. We had a short session to learn how to move and stop before we proceed to Marina Bay area. Went to Marina Barrage, GBTB, MBS. Stop over at few locations for photos. Guide was very safety conscious and reminded my kid not to speed. I've taken the big Segway in US before, and this is my first time taking the mini one. As there was a 3 years gap to when I last took a Segway, I needed some time to learn it again, which took about 5 minutes. Lewis was my guide and photographer. I was very fortunate to be a solo participant as I'm not a quick learner. Lewis was super patient with me and took many great photos and videos for me on my phone, which now holds a special memory for me. I.e., great experience. The tour guide first taught us how to ride Segway. After the practice, we set off on a 2-hour tour and took us to see several major attractions in Singapore, including the Merlion, Golden Sands, Ferris Wheel, Garden by the Bay, and Art Museum. The tour guide was patient, detailed, and multilingual. So fun. This trip is the best experience in Singapore. Before the trip started, the instructor patiently taught how to ride a Segway. After the trip starts, the coach will also help you take photos while guiding you. The 2-hour tour ended really quickly. It was a great experience. However, we booked a day before, and on the day, they didn't have our booking record and took longer time to confirm to start the tour. The best way to sightsee and go around the city. Thank you, Lewis, for being such a great tour guide and photographer/videographer. Smiley face emoji. It was so worth booking this tour. I will do this again when I come back to Singapore. Smiley face emoji. Great evening with a nice view. It was an awesome experience with a very friendly and easygoing guide. Mr. Lewis was a professional with a bit of fun and a good cameraman skills. So I couldn't dream of a better guide. I wish I could come earlier for the sundown, but other than that, it was 10 of 10 points for the program and customer service. I had a great time with my friend, and thank you very much to our lovely guide Miss Snowy, who was such a charm with her, patiently teaching us on how to operate the machine and how to balance on the Segway. To be honest, it was so much easier to learn how to ride on the Segway than riding a bicycle, but your feet will have to suffer a bit at the end of all the fun. Embarrassed smiley face emoji. However, it was all worth it. Victory hand emoji. Miss Snowy was friendly and fun to be with cause she explained things to you clearly, takes lots of photos and videos, encouraging. The tour only consisted of my friend and me, and the guide, Snowy. Very fun tour. Didn't know Kalong Wave is linked all the way to the Merlion. Snowy was very friendly and flexible of pit stops. She also kept taking photos for us. Highly recommend.